Hey guys, it's Brett, your Scentsy fragrance consultant. I'm here with my What I've Been Warming video, and yes, it's way overdue. As always, you know the drill. It's been over a month. I just get so bad about doing my empties videos. I think I'm gonna do it, and then I get busy and I don't do it, and then I just keep adding to it because I keep warming stuff, so I'm just adding to it, and I just keep adding to it, and then I don't do it, and I keep adding more to it. So here we are with all this wax. This has been about 7 weeks since I've done an empties video. It was like November 24th, end of November. So it's now almost the middle of January, so we have a lot to go through here. I'm gonna try to do super fast. Like I'm gonna try to do rapid fire, so we'll see if we can do it. I got off work. I need to do this because I can't put it off any longer. Brad went bowling with his friend Andrew, so I'm gonna try to do this. I haven't had dinner yet. I just got home from work. I'm just gonna roll with it. So I'm gonna start off with, what do we start off? I have a couple candles. I have Homeworks Frozen Balsam. I've had this for quite a few years. This is just a good tree scent. Yeah, just tree, this nice tree, I think, what is it? Tree, fir balsam, frosted, ozone, bergamot, evergreen. Yeah, it's just a really nice, icy tree scent. Did pretty good. I finished it up. I had half of it and I finished it up. And then I also finished up from Homeworks Holiday Wreath. This is really good. And this is a tree scent too, but what are the notes? Spruce, fir needle, it's got clove, and then plum in here too, and eucalyptus leaf, green apple. So it's got a little bit more stuff. I really like this one. Really good. And it performed, I think this performed better than the Frozen Balsam did. Frozen Balsam used to be really strong, but for some reason that one wasn't as strong as it had been in the past. Oh, I have 3 candles. Sorry, I do have a candle from Scentsy too. This was, what was this then? This is Sugared Peppermint Pine. So this was good. I did like it. I got mostly that peppermint and vanilla. I didn't really get much pine. Not much pine came through. It was mostly peppermint and vanilla, but it did pretty good. It threw pretty good. I did it in my bedroom. I get the best performance with their candles in the bedroom. So yeah, I like that one though. All right. Now we have some non-wax stuff from Scentsy. We have washer whiffs. I finished Clothesline in the washer whiffs. We use that for our clothes, like shirts and stuff like that. Everything but our bedding and our towels, we use Jamie Time, and I finished up on Jamie Time for that. So Jamie Time is really good, like I said, for the bedding and towels and things. Then I have 2 hand soaps. These aren't Scentsy though. They're Mrs. Meyer's. I have a peppermint. This was like their seasonal ones. I think I got this at Target. This was okay, but I wasn't really crazy about the peppermint smell. I smelled it at the store and I thought it smelled good. Then I got home and I was using it and I'm like, it wasn't my favorite peppermint in the world when I used it. I don't know. I wouldn't get that one again. Then we have Gingerbread, also for Mrs. Meyer's. This one was pretty good. I did like that one. It was a good gingerbread scent for hand soap. We have a scent pack from Scentsy. This was Vanilla Amber. I use these for my locker at work. I just hang them in my locker. This one was pretty light though. It did okay for a while, but didn't last very long. This is a lighter scent though, so wasn't one of the strongest ones I've had, but it did okay at first. I have a car bar. These aren't available anymore, but I had one in Christmas Cottage that I used. This was really light. I put it in there and I kind of smelled it first for a while and then it was gone. I don't know. I don't have the best performance with the car bars or the scent circles necessarily. I know some people say they really used to have good luck when these are out with the car bars, but for me, no, not so much. They aren't that much better than the scent circles to me. They are hit and miss though. Some do really good, but then a lot of them just don't do that great. They do great for a little while and then they are gone super quick. I do remember I had an almond croissant before in a car bar. Now that thing was amazing. It was so strong, it lasted forever. But yeah, not this one though. And then when speaking of scent circles, we have 3 scent circles. Festive Fruit Punch, this was in the holiday collection, has that on the back there. This did good for a few days, I think 2 to 3 days. So that wasn't too bad for a scent circle. Pumpkin Honey Spice, I think the same, 2 to 3 days. Caramel Macadamia Nut, this was really good. Oh, it's got Santa, I like that one. This was really good in the scent circle, it did pretty good. 3 to 4 days maybe, but it smelled really good. It was going. So that's that. Then we have, this is from Homeworks as well. This was one of their reed diffusers. I've had this forever. I've had this probably for 6 or 7 years. Because I used to get PR from Homeworks, so they sent us a bunch of stuff, and I had a bunch of these, and these last forever. So I finished this up in our master bath. This was, what was this in? What scent is this in? Spun Vanilla Sugar. Really, really nice, sugary, that kind of a caramelized sugar kind of a smell with this one. It did pretty good. And their reed diffusers. I think I did like the Homeworks reed diffusers. I don't even know if they make these anymore. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with Homeworks anymore. So then I finished a fragrance flower from Scentsy, and this is in the Spice Pecan Creme, I think, because I can smell it. Yes, Spice Pecan Creme. This is really good. This did really good. I had it, I think, in the hallway bath, and then I took it to the master bath after that. But yeah, it did good. It's a really good bakery scent. It's got, like, I don't know, remember the notes. It's got pecans in there and some kind of brown sugar and stuff like that. It did really good. Okay, I got some Bender wax here. I'll talk about that at the end. Pods. We got some pods. I went through 3 pumpkin honey spice. I think I did 2 in my Scentsy Air Quad upstairs in the living room. Did okay, but it just doesn't last real long. I was trying to make it last as long as possible, so I'd only turn it on a few hours in the evening, and it lasted maybe a week or so when I only turned it on for a few hours in the evening. So it did okay in the Quad, I guess. And then, I don't remember, I think the other one I had in my car. Yes, I think I did, because I remember I had one when it first came out in my car, and then when I got the, wait a minute. I got some when it first came out in the Harvest collection, right? Was this the Harvest collection? I think so. Pumpkin honey spice. What was this in? Harvest collection? Or yeah, it was the Harvest collection. Anyways, and it was really good in my car, so I wanted to get another one. So this is the one I tried in my car. It was good, but not quite as good as it was the first time for some reason. Did okay, just the first one I had was really strong. This one wasn't quite as strong. That happens to me sometimes, so I think there's fluctuation in the pods. Some do a little bit stronger than others, even in the same scent. I did silver and gold in the pods. This was from the December whiff box. This is, I think it's pineapple. What is it? Golden pineapple, sweet strawberry, and silver woods. So pineapple, strawberry, woods. I got mostly pineapple. It's really nice. Pineapple, a little strawberry. I didn't get a lot of woods, but mostly pineapple and some strawberry. Has a little bit of a fizzy effervescent type of a feel. I did this on New Year's Eve. I had it going in our half bath. I had my little Scentsy Air, the Golden Crest Scentsy Air that I also got in the whiff box for December. I put these in there, had it going in our half bath on New Year's Eve. Smelled really good that night, but it wasn't very long lasting though. I had it going that whole evening, so maybe 6-7 hours or something. Then the next day I turned it on, and it was a lot lighter the next day. So it didn't last all that long. Like only the next day, and it was so much lighter. So it was really good. I just wish it would have lasted longer. But I like the scent though. Caramel macadamia nut pods. I had these going in my car. It was nice. I did good. I like it. I think these lasted for like a week to 2 weeks. Week and a half to 2 weeks. It's about average for my pods in my car, because I only turn them on when I'm driving. I don't leave them on all the time. Christmas Cottage. That was good. I had it going in my car. Yeah, that's just like, it's got like oranges, raspberries, whatever in there. It's really good. Spices, cinnamon. Ice Balsam. This was good. I had this I had it in the Golden Crest as well. Scentsy Air in the half bath. It did good. I think this was stronger than the wax was, because the wax for me was a little bit on the lighter side, but these pods did pretty good. So yeah, I like those. So the rest is wax. So I'm gonna start with what I warmed in the open concept kitchen living room area, because I always do 2 bars, so I'll do all these. They have 2 bars right now. Gilmore Girls, I Smell Snow. This was good in the open concept, but it wasn't as strong as it was when I did 1 bar in the bedroom. Because when I first got these, I did reviews, and I always, when I warm things for reviews, I typically just do 1 bar and do it in the bedroom, and master bedroom, master bath. It did really good when I did that, but these two, because I got more, and then these two in the master, or the, gosh, I can't speak. These two in the open concept wasn't as strong, so if I got that again, I wouldn't do it in the open concept. Christmas Cottage in the open concept, it was good. It did pretty good. Yeah. Valencia oranges, raspberries, cloves, and spices. Bayberry and currant. I had these going on New Year's Eve. Peppery, bayberry, fresh juniper, and bright currant. And Crystal gave us one, so thank you, Crystal. And this is another one. I think my mom gave me this, or I got it in a flash sale or something. This is pretty good. Yeah, it's really got, I think that currant is in there, and that bayberry really comes through. I liked it. It was pretty good. I don't know that I get that again necessarily, but it was pretty good. I liked it. Clove and cinnamon. This was kind of light for me in the open concept. This used to be really good for me, and I feel like the first year I joined Scentsy in 2022, I had it and I loved it, and it performed great for me. And then I had it again, and then it was a lot lighter, and then this time it was lighter as well. I mean, it wasn't the open concept, but next time I get a bar, I think I'm going to try it in the bedroom and see how it does, because the last few times I've had it, it hasn't been as strong as it was that first time I had it. I love the scent. It's such a good mixture of clove and cinnamon, but it wasn't as strong this time as you think it would be for that type of a scent. Snowed in sugar, bright lemon zest, gingerbread baked vanilla. I like this. It's good. It was a little bit lighter than it was in the bedroom, of course, but it didn't do too bad. It wasn't too bad in the open concept. Cranberry Christmas cake. I actually have this going right now upstairs. I probably maybe shouldn't talk about this because I just put it in last night. But I will say it was real good last night, and I just turned my warmers on earlier when I got home, and I can already smell it. And it's funny too, because I was thinking, I just watched somebody's video and they were saying it's a little similar to maraschino sugar cookie. And I've heard others people say that, and I never really thought that when I smelled it. It just never occurred to me that it smelled like that, but now I was smelling it upstairs, I'm like, you know, it kind of does. Now that I think about it, it kind of is a little similar to that. I don't get, well, yeah, kind of on cold, I smell it a little bit. It is kind of similar to that. It's just cranberries and vanilla. There is a little bit of cake in there. There's a little bit of bakery note in there I get in there. I like that one. Mary Pomegranate. This one was good, but yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was like a medium or so. I don't know that I love that so much. I don't know if I get that again though. It was okay. Cabin Cuddles. I had this going downstairs. I think I just loaded up the warmers through the bathroom and all through down here because I did 2 whole bars. Usually I only do 1 bar down here. So I must have done it also in the master, or not master bath, the downstairs bath. And then in the hallway in the rec room area. So I warmed this 1 bar in the bedroom when I did my warm reviews. Back, gosh, this was from the sense of the season. I got it at SFR, so we did our reviews way back in like August. And I really liked this one. I thought it was good. It was my least favorite of the collection, but I did like it. But this time, for some reason, it did good at first, but then it turned kind of funky on me, and it got this really off note. Came downstairs, I'm like, ooh, it smells like kind of sour or something. And just, it don't smell bad in the clam, but when in the warmer, it turned sour and kind of funky for me. It was just off. And then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna take those out of the warmers. So I don't think I would warm those again, unfortunately. Sweet Orange and Evergreen. This is really good. I had this going and it was like so strong at first. It almost was a little bit pungent and a little bit too strong. And I was like, wow, this is almost varying on a little bit of that cat pee kind of smell that some pine scents can kind of get. Some peach scents get cat pee smell, and then some pine scents can kind of get a cat pee smell. This had that a little bit. I'm like, I don't remember having that for some reason. Not that it's a little bit astringent, like. But then we left and went somewhere, ran a few errands, came back home, and it calmed down a little bit, and it smelled much better. So it was just a little bit strong at first, and then it calmed down. It was just amazing. I really like this one. It's got the evergreens, a little bit of that orange, and some cedarwood in there. Really nice. Winter Wonderland. This is really nice. This exhilarating blast of frosty mint breeze. It's just a really good mint. Really cool mint. I love it. I like that one a lot. Peppermint Rush. This is good too. It's just peppermint, vanilla, and fresh fallen snow. It's definitely a very cool mint. This one bears a little bit on toothpaste, but I like it. I like that one. Gingerbread hugs. This is so good. Nutmeg, gingerbread, and vanilla. I like this one. Yeah, I did really good in the open concept. So it's good gingerbread with a little vanilla and nutmeg and all those spices. Fearless by Nature. Wildflowers, sage, and woods. I love this. It's in my club. Such a good performer. It's really strong. Lasts a decent amount of time. Yeah, it's those woods and then that sage. A little bit of wildflowers and mostly sage and woods. The sage is so good in here. It's one of my favorite sages in a bar. Christmas Tree Farm. Just warmed this a few days ago. It's got Fraser Fir, Icicle, Air, Sparkling Bergamot, and White Woods. Yeah, and it's it doesn't say campfire or anything, but it's got like around the campfire in here. It's like around the campfire with a little bit of like a tree. Really good. Love it. And then lastly for the open concept, we have Marshmallow Mint. Buttermint, marshmallow, and amber. So yeah, it's just a nice, like a buttermint with, I don't get much amber in here really. It's just kind of a buttermint with a little marshmallow. Nice. It did pretty good in the open concept. Wasn't real strong, but I could smell it, so it was nice. All right, now the rest here are just single ones that I probably did in like bathrooms and bedrooms and things. We have Swirling Snowflakes. I did this downstairs in the Scentsy room, right in this room here, a few weeks back. This was out, I think, in 2022. In some collection. It was a holiday collection or something. This was really nice. I don't know the notes. I didn't write notes on some of these because I just didn't get around to doing it. Most of them have notes, but I didn't on this one. I don't remember the notes at all on this. But it's kind of a... Gosh, what is the notes on this? It's wintry... It's hard to describe. Hold on. Okay, I had to look it up because it was driving me crazy because I just can't describe it without the notes because I wanted to see what it was. A flurry of sparkling peppermint dances in the fresh air with a hint of delicate eucalyptus flower. So it's that eucalyptus flower that's kind of different in there. Yeah, it's not like your typical eucalyptus though. And it's not your typical peppermint. There is like a fresh air, definitely. I guess it's that eucalyptus flower. It's a little florally, maybe so, and then you'll leave slight eucalyptus and peppermint. Yeah, it's nice though. I did like it because I think before I warmed it and I liked it, but I kind of didn't. But this time I'm like, when it warmed, I was like, it was really nice. So I was happy with that. Then I have Holiday Market. Pink grapefruit, pomegranate juice, and allspice. I really like this. Yeah, it's so good. I love that mixture. I really like that allspice in there mixed with the pomegranate and grapefruit. Really good. Good performer too. Senorita Perfecta from Isabella Senorita Perfecta from the Encanto collection. This is nice. This is good. This was very similar to the, oh gosh, the rose one from the Mother's Day collection, I think. I can't remember what it's called now. It's something rose. It's very similar to that. But it's really nice. It's really pretty. It's floral, but like, I don't remember the notes on this either. It's a little sweetness in there, maybe some vanilla or something. It's really good. I really like that one a lot. Ginger Cookie Crunch. Crystallized ginger, nutmeg, and vanilla bean. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely more of a cookie, gingery, bakery gingerbread type of a thing. Not like a ginger snap necessarily, but like it's not as gingery as like a ginger snap. It's more sweet. It's more of a sweet ginger. I like it. Tinselberry. This is really good. Strawberry, cranberry, cinnamon, and sweet sugar. I love the mixture of that cinnamon and sugar. This cinnamon with that strawberry and sugar. And then a little bit of cranberry. It's really, really good. Iced pine, green fir, pine, and icy peppermint. This was really nice too. Yeah, this takes me back. This is like a classic pine scent. The fir, I like that mixture of that peppermint with the fir, but that fir is like a really classic tree scent. With the mixture of that peppermint, that did pretty good. Sleigh Ride, Crisp Air, Fallen Fir Needle, and Tart Cranberry. I don't remember where I finished this at. I think I had some left and I finished it off. Yeah, this is nice. It always reminds me of a trip we took to Eureka Springs because we warmed this in the pods. Oh, diffused it in the pods. Yeah, it's got that Crisp Air, has a little different sharpness in here a little bit, but it's good. Mixed with that cranberry, the fir needle. Mums and Marigolds. This was from Bring Back My Bar. I finished it somewhere. Marigolds, rhubarb, cedar, and musk. It's nice. It's a nice florally scent. It's definitely musky floral. It was good. Frights and Delights. This was the September month, I think. Caramel Woods, Golden Rum, Maple Syrup. It's really good. Really good scent. It's really good at first, but it doesn't last very long. It dies out pretty quick, but when it's going those first 3 to 4 hours, it's really, really good. Perfect Peppermint. This is just pure peppermint. And that's all it is. And you just want pure peppermint, nothing else. That's a really good one. Farmhouse Fir, Fir Needle, Cedarwood, and Pink Grapefruit. This is pretty good. Yeah, it's just got a little grapefruit with that fir needle. And then a touch of a little woodsy from the cedarwood. Iced Balsam. This was the December scent of the month. I like this. It's mostly balsam. I think it has floral in there. I always forget the floral that's in there. I just heard somebody talk about it in the video I watched. I don't get a lot of floral though. I get mostly that balsam. But this was a little bit on the lighter side for me. So it wasn't one of my more favorite tree scents, but it was okay. Just a little light. Goody Goody Gumdrop. This is spicy rainbow colored gumdrops with a crunchy sugar coating. I finished this downstairs in the bathroom down here. It was a little light down here for some reason. I remember this being fairly strong, but for some reason down here when I finished this, it was a little bit lighter. But it is a nice spicy candy gumdrop type of scent. Bundle Up. Mandarin, Vanilla Orchid, and Sandalwood. I did this downstairs here. It did good. It's nice. It's definitely one of those kind of cozy cashmere type of scents. It says mandarin, but I don't know if I get a lot of mandarin. I get that floral sandalwood. It's got a cozy, almost cashmere type of scent. It's a little lighter, but it did okay down here. If you like lighter type of scents. Spiced Amber Glow. This is so good. Smoked Apple, Toasted Vanilla. Cinnamon Embers. Oh yeah. I love the embers in here, but mixed with a little bit of that. You get vanilla bean, you get a little bit of a smoky apple. That is amazing. I love that one. Christmas Cookie. This is really good. Baked gingerbread, sparkling orange, and holiday pine trees. I've really come to really like this one a lot. A lot of people said it wasn't very strong at first, and I used to kind of think that too, I think. But the last few times I've warmed it, it's done fine. And I can totally smell it. I feel like this has gotten stronger the longer it's sat. Yeah, it's just, it does have some gingerbread in there, but it's also got a little bit of tree and a little bit of those orange peels. The mixture is good though, of all that. Sugar Plum Berry. This is spiced citrus pills, evergreen berries, sugar plums, and cinnamon sticks. And yes, you get all that. Ooh yeah, you get all that mixture of all that. It's the tree, but with all that stuff. That's the berries, sugar plums, cinnamon. Really good holiday scent. Winterberry Apple Tea. This is winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. This is a staple. Yeah. It's so good. It is a winter tea. It's not like an iced Lipton tea or anything like that. It's a winter tree, but the cranberry apple honey is in there. It is lovely. Merry Wonderland. I love this. This was so good. I loved it before, and I loved it even more when I warmed it this last time here. Pink apple, clove, and sparkling spruce. Yeah, this is really good. That spruce is so good, so it's definitely tree. But you do get that apple, that pink apple, and then some clove. Oh, it's such a good blend. And it's an amazing performer. That is a really good performer. Meant to be Merry. Crushed candy cane, sparkling sugar, and butter cookie. Love this one. Yeah, it's just mint, sugar cookie, and candy cane peppermint with sugar cookie. Is what it is. Peppermint Dreams. This is a good one too. It's chocolate cupcake and fresh mint. I had a lot of good ones here actually. A lot of good ones in this. What I've been warming. Chocolate cupcake and fresh mint. Yeah. Mint and chocolate. Excuse me. She's scratching herself to death. Yeah, it's just peppermint and cupcake, chocolate. You get like a chocolate bakery note in there. Really good. Polar Bear Hug. This was good too. Blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, and vanilla amber. Yeah, really nice. I love the mixture of that blackberry jam with the brown sugar with that vanilla amber. Gives it a little bit of a body care vibe, but then also a little bakery-ish too. Kind of thing going on. Did really good. So yeah, that was everything except for these few things here. And I had good luck with quite a bit of that. Some of them are a little bit lighter than others, but most of them did really good and all that stuff. So I probably should have done these at first. I have some collections here that I've been going to need to do the warm reviews and I just haven't got around to it. I have the Inspire collection bars and then a couple other ones here. I probably should have done this at the beginning, but I forgot. They were sitting over there and I forgot to grab them first. So I warmed through my Inspire collection bars, so I was going to let you know what I thought. So I'm going to go with my least favorite to my favorite. So number 3 was lemongrass and lavender. And they have the notes on here, so I didn't type them out, but I don't have to worry about it because they're right on here. A lemongrass, lavender, and amber. Yeah, this one's just okay. It does have a little lemongrass, but it's not, usually lemongrass is pretty strong, and this, it wasn't like your typical kind of lemongrass. Lavender, and it wasn't your typical lavender either, but it was in there. It was nice, but it was just really light. That's the problem with this. A little amber, it's just a little bit of all those things, but it was a little bit on the lighter side. You'd think lemongrass and lavender sounds like it'd be pretty strong, but this one, yeah, it was pretty light. It was definitely the lightest out of the 3 for me, and the scent was just kind of okay, pleasant, but nothing I need to get more of on that one. So that one be repurchased for me. And then number 2 was Cypress and Citron, Cypress, and Petitgrain. And Petitgrain, I always forget what it is, so I always have to look it up. It's an essential oil with a floral scent distilled from the leaves and bark of the orange tree and from other citrus plants, used in perfumery. This was good. I did like this one. So I don't know that I get cypress per se. I do get that little bit of a citrus. Do get a little bit of citrus, and then which will be the citron, I guess, and then the Petitgrain, which also has citrus, but also has a floral scent, orange tree, citrus plants. I mean, kind of. A little bit of floral, a little bit of citrus. I could get maybe some orange tree. I mean, there could be a touch of cypress, but not like real strong cypress. But it was really clean, really fresh. So these all are like really clean, really fresh, and this was definitely a clean, fresh, pleasant scent. Yeah, I did good. It did good. It was really strong. It wasn't the longest laster though. I can smell it really well, but it lasted for maybe. I test all these out in our master bedroom, and I only leave them on in the evening because I don't keep them on when we're working at work, and then I don't turn them on at night. So I pretty much just have them on the evening for like 6 hours or so, 5 to 6 hours. So this probably lasted a 2-ish days or so. So I don't know if it lasts a full day, if you're doing it 24 hours or not. But I did like it when it was going. It might have went like 3 days, so maybe like 18 hours or so maybe. I did purchase more of that. I did a party closeout and I got a couple more bars because I did like it and I would like to have that again. I probably won't get any more after that though, because 2 more and then I'll be done. But my favorite, hands down, was white tea and cedar. This was really good. And it is white tea, orris, and cedar. And then orris is the root of iris. I guess so. I don't know if that's just if it's the root, so it's supposed to be like earthy or just like floral from the iris plant. I don't know. But this pretty much was just white tea though. This is really good. It's mostly white tea. I guess maybe you could kind of get that orris in there. The cedar, a little bit. It's not real woodsy cedary, or it's definitely not like pencil shaven cedar or anything like that. It could be just a touch of cedar, but it's mostly the white tea. but it's a beautiful white tea. Really good. Not tea like iced tea or Lipton tea or anything like that. It's just the white teas. It's very fresh, very clean. This one really was fresh and clean. Kind of gave me a little bit of Mediterranean spa vibes. I've said that before and it still kind of did a little bit. Yeah. Really good. It performed really good. So strong, and it lasted forever. This going 6 hours a night or so, like I said, it would probably last us maybe almost 4 to 5 days. So if you're warming this 24 hours a day, probably at least 2 days I would think it would last for you. Going 24 hours a day. I really like this though. This has potential club worthiness to it for me. I got 3 more of my party clothes out and I may have to club it. We'll see. I just love this one. So that's that. Then we have, that was it for the Inspire collection. Disney Spellbound Symphony is next. And this was really good too. It was I don't have the notes here, but it was fresh, watery. Yeah, I don't remember all the notes, but it's just, mostly I get like a fresh, watery, but there's a touch of like a little bit of a green notes in there, which is probably why I like it too. If it has a little bit of like a dewy green in there, I tend to kind of like it. It's not overly dewy, but yeah, I don't remember what else was in here, but it's mostly like a fresh, watery type of scent. Even kind of lean a little summery though. Really good, performed really well, really strong. It lingered for quite a few days, so that was good. Then lastly, for the Scentsy bars, we have Scentsy Amber and Peach, which is the January scent of the month. Peach, Amber, and Vanilla. So I love this on cold. When I got it in the whip box last month, I really liked it. It was a beautiful scent, I thought. And now, after warming it, it was okay warming. It was nice. It was lighter though. I do have to say it was lighter. It took a while for this kind of get going, and then when it was going, I thought it was pretty, but I didn't love it as much as I did on cold. And then every once in a while, I kept getting a little bit of an off note. I went in the bedroom where I had it warming, and I was like, I'm smelling a little bit of a cat pee peach thing going on. Sometimes peach scents will have that, and there was a touch of that in here. Not a lot, just a little bit. A couple of times when I went in the bedroom, I thought, am I smelling a little bit of a cat pee peach in here? It was a little bit of an off note in here. But then other times I went in the bedroom and I'm like, okay, I don't smell that anymore. It smells better. Still not as good as it was on cold for me, but it smelled nice. But it's just a few times I smelled a little bit of that off cat pee, kind of a peach note going on in there. But it wasn't constant though. So because of that though, I don't know that I would get this again. And it was a little bit light, but so yeah, I kind of thought this maybe was going to be better for me on warm than what it was. It was just lighter, and then, like I said, I don't know that I necessarily would want it again if that off note came out again for me. So that is everything for Scentsy and non-wax and all that stuff. I have vendor wax now, so let me make sure I have everything here. Yes, I think that's everything except for vendor. So first up we have Marshmallow Mint Cocoa from Bright House Scents. So I just recently got this in a giveaway that I won on her website. She had like a small business Saturday giveaway, and I was tagged on there, and then she did the drawing and I won. So thank you, Melanie, and thank you, Trish, for sending these to me, or for tagging me, and thank you, Melanie, for sending these to me. So this is marshmallow mint cocoa. Like I said, it's got toasted marshmallow, mint chocolate, and chocolate whipped cream. And this was in a clam that has 8 cubes in here. This did really good. I had this going in the master bedroom, master bath. It was so good and so strong. I was really pleased with this. I did definitely get the mint chocolate, and I got the chocolate with cream. I got chocolate in there and mint. I got a little bit of the toasted marshmallow. It wasn't like overly marshmallowy or toasted necessarily, but I could maybe get a little marshmallow in there. But I mostly got that mint chocolate with the chocolate with cream. Definitely mint and chocolate. It was really good, really good performer. I know I've had some mixed results with her wax that I got before, but she reformulated her wax, and she has a soy blend now that she reformulated, and she said it performs better. So, and this one did. This was really good. So I'm excited to try the rest of her wax that I got in that giveaway, but because this one was really good. So yeah, Hopefully she'll be able to ship to the US again. If shipping and tariffs and all that stuff make it cheaper, but right now she's not. But if she does, if you're in Canada, you can get it. But if you're not in Canada, then if she ever does, then keep that in mind because it was a good one, really good. We have some lavender speckles. We have Christmas Tree. This is roasted pine cones and Palo Santo. Yeah, it did pretty good. It's just, can't really smell in there. I think it's just tree and Palo Santo, like what it says. It did pretty good. Pine cones and spice. This did pretty good as well. Roasted pine cones blended with cinnamon buns and creamy frosting, and a touch of pumpkin spice. Did pretty good. I warmed a lot of these downstairs here. And then pine cones and spice and sugar cookie. Most of this pine cone slime bread that she had did pretty good. And then I actually finished a few of these too. I did warm upstairs in the half bath, and they did pretty good in the half bath. They kind of lingered for a few days at like a light intensity, so they did pretty good up there. You know, a light intensity for lingering. Anyway, then the rest here is some teddy bees. I finished, not teddy bees, yeah, teddy bees. I finished all my teddy bees that I have. So this is it. I don't have any more teddy bees. I did smoked ginger snaps. I just finished this downstairs. I think it's in the warmers right now. It's really light. This was pretty strong before, if I remember correctly, and I finished it off, and it's really light down here. I'm not smelling much of it at all. Christmas Tree is going right now in the half bath, or the full bath downstairs. It's good. It's got tree. I can't read all the notes. It's too little. I think there's some tree and some other notes. I can't read it. It's good. It's doing good in that bathroom. Sugar, spice, and fireside. I also had that going downstairs. It wasn't today, or recently. It's another day I had this going. This is good. I can't. These notes are just too little on here. There's so little. I can't read them. This is just a sugary bakery scent with some fireside. It's good. I did like that one. And then holiday. This was really good. I had this going downstairs a few weeks ago, and it performed really good downstairs. It was filling up the whole downstairs. Really, really strong. This one was. I really wish I could read the notes. Let me see. Because I liked it so much. It was the scent of wreaths hanging, cookies baking, white garland, and warm fireplace, I think is what it says. So it is. It's like bakery and tree, and then like a little bit of fireplace. Really good. I definitely would get holiday again if I ever happen to order from Teddy Bees again. But that's all my Teddy Bees I have on hand. So right now the only vendors I have are Bright House Scents and Lavender Speckles. Those are the only two vendors I have right now. But yeah, so that's everything. Hopefully this wasn't too long. It probably was. I bet this was probably about 45 minutes long because this was a lot. So all right, I'm gonna try to maybe, can I make a New Year's resolution to do empties video once a week? I'm not gonna make any promises, but it'll be so much easier if I do that, so I can remember everything that I did, and then I really need to try to do that. Do you think I can do it? Think I can do it once a week? Maybe I just need to try to do once a week so that I can just knock them out and then it won't pile up like this, but we'll see. I'm not gonna make any promises, we'll see. All right, so thanks for watching. We'll see you all in our next video. Bye.